You need a promotional post by noon. You open a new document and stare at a blinking cursor. The page stays empty. There is a persistent belief that writing high-converting copy requires innate artistic talent or a degree in literature. In reality, professional copywriters rely on strict structural blueprints. They use established frameworks to bypass writer's block by organizing their message for maximum impact. In the next 6 minutes, we are going to take a blank document and turn it into a professional, ready-to-publish social media post. Effective writing does not come from waiting for sudden inspiration. It comes from the execution of a structural blueprint. Step 1 happens before you type. We apply the rule of 1. You must choose exactly one target reader and define exactly one outcome you want them to achieve. If you try to write a message that appeals to a broad audience, your text becomes vague. A message meant for everyone appeals to no one. This diagram outlines the specific framework we will use today. PAS. Problem, agitate, solution. It starts by capturing immediate attention, stirs an emotional response, and ends with a specific action. Go ahead and open a blank digital workspace on your computer right now. We are going to draft this together. Utilizing a psychological template removes the guesswork from the writing process. We start with the problem phase. Your objective here is to capture the reader's attention within the first 2 seconds by calling out a specific pain point they experience. Look at the notepad on the right. If our target reader is a content creator, our problem statement reads, "You spend 4 hours filming a video, only to watch it get 0 views because your hook failed." The reader immediately feels understood. Next, we move to the agitate phase. The instinct here is to immediately offer a fix. Instead, you must delay the solution and let the problem fester. You do this by highlighting the hidden costs of their problem. Remind them of the time wasted, the revenue they are losing, or the frustration they feel. We build directly off our hook. Every time a video flops, the algorithm buries your channel deeper. You are burning hours of production time on content that nobody will ever see. Stirring this negative emotion is a necessary mechanism. It makes the reader actively crave the relief of the solution you are about to offer. Now we transition into the solution phase. We pivot away from the reader's pain and introduce the value of your product or service as the remedy. This section requires a strict call to action. Do not use weak suggestions like "check this out." Use direct power verbs like click, download, or subscribe. Here is our final block. Our hook template library gives you 50 proven opening lines to keep viewers watching. Download the PDF below and fix your attention today. The draft is complete, but we must enter the polish phase. Read your entire text out loud. If you stumble over a sentence, your reader will too. We edit mechanically. We start by cutting filler words and removing passive language. Finally, we insert hard line breaks between the problem, agitate, and solution sections, so the text is visually skimmable on a mobile screen. Aggressive editing removes the friction from your paragraphs. It transforms a structurally sound draft into a frictionless reading experience. This comparison shows the distance we've covered. By following a sequence, we built a fully structured, authoritative piece of copy from an empty document. You engineered 3 distinct psychological milestones. You grabbed attention, you built desire for a fix, and you gave a clear instruction to follow. Take this exact PAS framework, plug in the specific details of your own product, and publish your post today. Now that you have the text to drive engagement, you need the right visual triggers. Click on the next video in this series to learn how to optimize the design and color of your call to action buttons to maximize those clicks. Mastery of digital persuasion comes from executing proven systems consistently. Once you know the structure, you can always move past the blank page.